What's going on, y'all? So, what my music represents me as a person, it basically means that you not be afraid of doing what you have to do. And what I mean by that is just being creative and being your own self. And on top of that, there's a whole bunch of niches in music. There's rap, there's R&B, there's punk, there's pop, there's rap, there's R&B. I think I'm at R&B, but anyways, there's techno, there's funky, there's gangster rap. There's so much features. So many not features, so many niches and so many categories in music that these days that anyone can go into depending on what they want to do. But how would you want to represent? How would you want to represent yourself and putting yourself out there? Because some people have been saying it's basically a big position to mount myself and anybody else to put themselves out there. Depends on what they want to do, and you just not be afraid to do what you have to do to put yourself out there in the creativity wise, for music wise. And of course, you're gonna suck at the beginning. Who else is gonna suck when you first start? But you got also not be afraid to take any bad feedback and just put one thing after another, step by step, and go one thing at a time. Just like my song Life's Journey that's been most popular even at work. I kind of find it funny that even at work is the most popular song I have right now. And I'm working on an album right now, 10 songs plus a bonus track. But I'm working on one thing at a time, and I'm working on one thing at a time, and I'm keeping it going. The only thing you can do is really not afraid to be yourself and throw yourself out there. One thing y'all gotta know is your social media marketing. The marketing part is very important, so you can throw yourself out there in a specific way, depending on how you want, what apps you want to use. There's, of course, TikTok, then there's YouTube, and on top of that, there's Facebook, there's Instagram for funnels, depending on how you want to do it. You got your music out there. And what I'm getting at that has to represent yourself basically means that depending on how you want to show yourself on the camera, depending on how you want to basically not afraid of being yourself, even if you gotta be wacky, is currently possible. And it's not all about getting attention, even though everyone is basically saying that this is attention economy. What you would have to do is basically not afraid to do one thing at a time and just throwing yourself out there and seeing what sticks. And the one thing that I'm most proud of is doing what most people in my family and my bloodline what they want to do. The only thing that you just gotta be not afraid